Is it hot enough out there for everybody today? Right after. Everybody's welcome. That's right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sharing with us an incredibly wonderful day where we have the opportunity to celebrate and support a true conservative candidate such as John Gomez. And we're very honored as well to have Michele Bachmann, one of my personal favorite congresswomen, a true American patriot. We thank you for being with us today, as we are honored to have you in our fight to take back our country from the grips of those who would see us go down a path of government-run everything from Main Street to Wall Street. We've had enough. So, folks, they thought we would go away. We are here to stay. They thought we would fade away like so many protest groups who have lost their focus or meaning. But we haven't. They thought we would get discouraged, but we haven't. The left has run out of ideas, and now they are on a search and destroy mission. Do you know why? Because we are not your average protest group. We are not a political action group representing one viewpoint. We are the American people, standing up for life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice. We are the American people saying no to an overreaching government, out-of-control spending, and politicians who are train wrecks at the expense of the American taxpayer. We are the American people saying we have had enough of powerful interest groups and corrupt elected representatives running a Ponzi scheme while we foot the bill. Excuse me. Knew I would get it right eventually. And it is about time we stepped up and got involved in the process, despite the challenges, name-calling, and constant rhetoric. You know you are directly over the target when you are drawing heavy fire. I accept the name-calling as a badge of honor. Running a grassroots organization is like running for election every day, not just once a term. We all know here today that if we are honest and credible with you, the citizens, you will hold us accountable, and you will not leave our organization, and you always have the opportunity to start your own. It is no different than being a talk show host. People can just turn the dial. We must maintain our principles even when challenged, and that's what we intend to do. We will never give up on the American people. We are the American people. We will win in November because we have the most important weapon still available to us. It is called the American voting booth. And no one, not even President Obama, can take that away from us. Fighting for what is right is not always easy. As a mother of 5, I have to say to my children sometimes, it's easier to go down the stairs than up. We are a nation of fighters. We have fought for our freedom and liberty for hundreds of years. The American Revolution was just the beginning. The brave men and women that have served our country did not become warriors of freedom because they thought we would give up on them, but rather that we would stand firm in our principles founded in the U.S. Constitution. Something that has been forgotten in the current administration. We must hold on to these values because we must pass them on to future generations without a multi-trillion-dollar deficit, and so that our young people can forge ahead and become the innovators, movers, and shakers of the next generation, and be able to experience the American dream without living in constant debt. We cannot and will not let their lives be lost in vain. What has happened that we have compromised the future of this great country for our warriors and our children? We now have the inmates running the asylum. We have so-called news journalists or reporters that are really liberal activists in disguise getting paychecks from media outlets. We have lobbyists, union leaders, special interest groups dictating contract terms before their term even expires. We have politicians like Steve Israel and Tim Bishop who who are in bed with people like Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid, who are intent on destroying this country with their freedom-killing, job-killing legislation. Also, they can remain in their power seats. This has to stop. And we have the power to do it. Time is running out. This is the most important election of our country. Reach beyond your comfort level. Get involved. Write a check. Volunteer for a campaign. Volunteer to work for John Gomez. Collect signatures. Make phone calls. Inform yourself with the facts and information. An educated electorate is our enemy's worst nightmare. They are counting on us to give up.